my beautiful star babes, thank you guys so much for tuning back into my channel. So today's reading is for all of you beautiful Libras out there, sun, moon, and rising for your September 2020 guidance, my love. Now, a little bit of disclaimer, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. And baby, if this reading does not resonate with you, that is perfectly fine, okay? Take what resonates and leave the rest. And you may feel called to check out another reading for another zodiac sign that's very represented within your chart, all right? So Libras, go ahead and getting into your reading, okay? So you guys have angel number 9, material harvest, and angel number 3, partnerships and alliances. Let's get into these back of the deck energies here. Angel number 7, triumph, okay? And you also have the tower here for the back of the deck energy of the tarot. So let's talk about the tower for a moment, okay? I feel intuitively that some of you, actually, I feel that many of you have already experienced this tower energy already prior to receiving this reading here. Now, some of you, you may be receiving this during the month of September, okay? However, whether if you have experienced this tower energy or not, this divine intervention, this unexpected change, this sense of things being shaken up, of whoa, I didn't see that coming type of change, I feel that a very strong message of guidance is being delivered to you by spirit to carry out with you throughout the month of September is to have this sense of powering through, of, you know, not getting stuck or feeling complacent in a pity party, or feeling like, you know, there's no way out, or feeling that you're just meant to stay here in the deep dark tunnel, okay? I feel this energy of, you know, riding the horse no matter how hard it is, and getting to the place where you want to be, getting to this place of success. Now, what I am feeling here, especially looking at the cards and just what I'm feeling intuitively, some of you may have experienced or will experience this tower energy here from a place of like finances or stability, like material stability, tangible things, maybe something dealing with work or school, or maybe even a work circle, anything of that nature there. I feel like that kind of somehow bleeds into your stability, finances, work, school, or maybe things that you just very passionately are, that you are just very passionate about, that are of a tangible conception, okay? So getting here into material harvest, all right? So underneath material harvest, which is all about having this material abundance, material prosperity, okay? Things you can physically touch, including money, including things such as houses and cars and, you know, earthly things that we strive hard for as human beings, okay? Underneath this, you guys have Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So let's take this one by one. What I'm definitely feeling here is that, again, through this tower energy that you guys have, you know, through this tower moment that happens for you guys, you're being urged to take it from approach of, I'm still going to climb through the mud to get to where I know that I need to be at, you know, and that may take some time, you know, but it's like, it's a battle worth fighting for, Libras, right? So I do feel here that Spirit is saying that you're being urged to possibly think out of the box. You know, whenever tower moments happen, they're so unexpected that most of the time, you know, you don't have a plan B or plan C, you know, it's just so unexpected that it kind of forces you to think outside the box, you know, to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, okay, and not being afraid to face that head on. And I definitely feel this is saying, in order for you to achieve this level of triumph, to achieve this level of success, or to get on the right path to be able to achieve this level of success of material abundance, it's time for you to gain mental clarity. That's what I'm feeling so strongly for you guys. You're being urged to find ways to help you gain discernment, to help you gain clarity, to help you gain some sort of mental peace, okay? I am kind of feeling here this is a time to possibly either find balance between your emotions and practicality, but more so leaning more towards logicality at this moment, you know? really using your logic in terms of finding a solution here, okay? You can focus on the things you want to achieve. Tap into your heart center for really understanding where it is you're trying to go, what it is that you're wanting to manifest, what is it that you want to obtain and achieve, and then go about it from a logical approach, okay? Because with the Page of Pentacles here, this is all about being studious, okay? This is all about really thoroughly researching, studying, looking into the things that you want to do, really looking how, like, just gaining more information, gaining more knowledge and wisdom about something that you are wanting to obtain, how you could possibly attain it, routes that other people may have taken to achieve that same goal or something similar to it, okay? Really getting into this research mode of saying, how can I gain more material abundance, okay? Because we're talking about Pentacles. Pentacles is all about, you know, the tangible, earthy, material things, you know, whether that's something with money directly or, you know, things that we strive for as humans that are of materialistic things, or even like I was saying earlier, like school even, or education even, right? So I feel this energy here of you guys really needing to be studious and really getting into the depths and learning more information about the things you're wanting to achieve here. Really having an open mind as well, being able to receive the information and also just receive the abundance that is being, you know, that is going to be handed to you. All right, because with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel here that Spirit is saying it's your time. Okay, you found yourself at the bottom of this wheel here to where, you know, you were just in that phase to where you had to learn lessons. You had to receive your karma. But I feel intuitively that this is your time to now start to receive abundance, to receive prosperity, for you to feel good and feel like you are receiving your good karma. Right? So that the wheel is now turning in your favor. No longer is it stuck or moving slowly in this lower phase. All right? Now, moving on here to partnerships and alliances. I'm feeling a couple of things for you, Libras, okay? I feel that for some of you, a very select few of you may actually be guided towards making some sort of partnership or alliance, like a business partner, some sort that you guys could work together to achieve some sort of goal if you guys have the same mentality. However, for majority of you, Libra, I am kind of feeling this energy here with the Moon and the Eight of Pentacles, is that you need to be very, very, very mindful of who you're telling your plans to. Okay, Eight of Pentacles is this energy to where you putting in all the work, okay? You grinding, you hustling, you doing everything you need to do to get to this level of material harvest here. And with it paired with the Moon, which symbolizes, you know, deceitfulness and, you know, truths being revealed and things of that nature, I feel that there could be somebody in your circle, okay, presently, or that you may meet in September specifically, that you may feel like that, oh, you know, they actually are supportive of me, but really they're backstabbers. Like, really, they're kind of preying on your downfall. Really, they could be, you know, leaning over your shoulder here as you're doing your work, as you're studying, gaining more knowledge, gaining more experience, you know, putting in the effort, getting, you know, getting closer to your dreams, getting closer to your material harvest, and stealing your ideas, you know? Maybe they could be exposing them to others as well, okay? I definitely feel like this expose type of energy whenever I see the Moon come up in readings. All right, so I feel very strongly that for you in particular, Libra, especially during this time, wherever it is you're trying to achieve, please be mindful of who you're telling your dreams to, of who you're telling your plans to. Okay, everybody that smiles in your face may not be your friend. Please be mindful of the partnerships and alliances that you engage in, especially throughout the month of September. Some of you could actually, like, you realizing somebody's true intentions or realizing something that somebody may have done in the dark that has now come into the light may be that tower moment for you. That may be your tower energy that happens. Wow. Either way, I do feel here this is a very strong message for you guys to continue to work on your craft, continue to perfect your craft, continue to, you know, put in the energy into the things that you want, okay? because nobody's going to want what you want more than you. You know what I'm saying? So definitely don't be ashamed for, you know, putting in more energy into the things that you are wanting to manifest. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull a few cards here from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Divine power, divine spirit, love, and light. What additional message do you have for Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising for their September 2020 guidance? Please and thank you. Okay. Self-love came out, right? Back of the deck energy. You guys have surrender. Angel number 26. Okay, so some of you, again, whenever this tower energy comes into your life, this isn't necessarily something that you can control. But you can control how, or you can choose how you're going to either react or if you're going to respond to it, and how you're going to react or respond to it. And because of that, I feel that some of you may have this resistance up whenever this tower energy happens, which is perfectly normal. But, you know, it's something that it could be a natural response from our ego whenever situations such as the tower moment happens into our life. But I'm really feeling urged here that you guys are being pushed to just let it happen. All right. When change happens, it's important to go with the grain than against the grain. Especially for you in this moment, in this time, Libra. Accept the change for what it is. Accept this tower moment for what it is, and realize that you can't reverse it. You can't go back in time and change it and stop it from happening. This had to happen for a divine purpose, for a divine reason. This tower energy is nothing for you to be afraid of. This is happening for you, not to you. But because of this, because of that tower energy, you're now going to have mental clarity. You're now going to know exactly what you want and become unknowledgeable in it. You're now going to realize that luck is on your side. And you're now going to begin to put the energy in towards the things you're wanting to manifest. You then are going to have certain truths and revelations revealed to you. Realization at its finest, okay? So let it happen, okay? Let it happen. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to this divine intervention. It's meant to help you, to grow you, to help you learn, gain experience and knowledge and wisdom, okay? So let's see what you guys have here. So you have, ooh, beautiful nourishment. I'm telling you, nourishment with material harvest. This definitely just confirms for me with these three cards that luck is definitely on your side, Libras, during this moment. Please use this time carefully. Some of you, like, of course, it's going to be different for everybody depending on their birth charts. But, you know, if you interpret birth charts, or maybe if you get a birth chart reading, this may be a time to where astronomically, or shall I say from an astrology standpoint, I guess would be a better term, is that planets or planetary shifts or transits are just really in your favor for you to have a pure, powerful phase of manifestation. Okay, it's time for you to receive your blessings. It's time for you to be open to receiving these blessings as well. But if you keep hindering, you know, this tower moment that's happening, then you're going to be slowing down your blessings, you know, or it's going to be a much more painful experience than it needs to be while you are receiving these blessings. If you've been worried about finances, worried about food, I see a lot of food here. Maybe if you worried about government assistance, since I do see like these two buildings in the background that really catching my attention. You know, maybe if you've been kind of worried about things of that nature, dealing with the government, anything of that nature, when it comes to stability, I definitely see here there's definitely a sense of nourishment that's coming in, but you have to be open to receiving it, okay? Or at least Spirit is pushing you or guiding you during the month of September to be more open to receiving it and just letting things flow, letting the energy flow, the good and the bad. Let it flow through you and not have so much resistance, okay? Now here with angel number 6, self-love. Now this is something else that I'm also hearing, is that you may want to be a little bit gentle on yourself. You know, don't be so hard on yourself, especially for those of you who you realize, you may come to realization that You know, people who you thought were in your corner actually are not. And you may be like, just beating yourself up. I'm like, how did I not recognize this sooner? Like, how did I not see the signs? How could I be so dumb? But I'm kind of seeing here that Spirit is saying, you know, treat yourself with nourishment, okay? With nourishment and nurturing energy. Feed love into yourself, not negative energy, not lower vibration, not lower energy. Okay, feed a sense of, I have learned from this. I am grateful for this experience. I am now wiser because of this experience. You know, be a little bit more tender with yourself is something that I'm also hearing as well for you guys. Now, again, some of you may be guided to, you know, reach out to others for help, you know. Maybe you want to reach out to somebody or something that's going to help you, you know, find a place of having more love for yourself or more respect for yourself. Wow. All right, well, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pull a few Angel Therapy Oracle cards here to see what closing messages Spirit has for you. Divine Power, Divine Spirit, Love, and Light. What closing messages do you have for Libras, Sun, Moon, and Rising for their September 2020 guidance? Please and thank you. Ooh. Wow, emotional sensitivity. Beautiful. Ooh, you guys are getting jumping cards. Okay. All right, back of the deck energy here. Beautiful. If you get nervous, focus on service. So put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Very, very, very beautiful there. So let's talk about it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Some of you may have passions of being some sort of inspiration or inspirational speaker or, really just kind of, or maybe you feel inspired by motivational speakers or, you know, spiritual speakers or teachers or advisors or anything of that nature. I feel that you guys have a sense of a strong spiritual connection there that you may have been kind of wanting to touch into, or maybe that is your true desire of how you would like to make a living is through some sort of spiritual practice or something that you believe so wholeheartedly in, okay? Some of you could even want to be teachers or, you know, your life's purpose involves you teaching. Wow. Okay, but getting into emotional sensitivity here. So this says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. And this is what I was kind of feeling there with that self-love card when I was talking about being gentle with yourself, you know. When painful things happen in your life, even with this Tower energy that has happened or is going to happen into your life, that, you know, it's important for you to acknowledge your feelings and know that your feelings have value, you know, that no one can, you know, validate your feelings for you. These are the feelings that you are having and accept them for what they really are. You know, if people, or, you know, you just notice that you feel that you are too sensitive, or people tell you that you're too sensitive or you're overly emotional, do not let that sound like an insult to you, okay? Your sensitivity here is a gift to us all. You're meant to take that gift that you have and turn it into purpose and turn it into power. So do not be ashamed of that. Take your emotional sensitivity and show the world how you can nourish yourself and others. How that is so in alignment with your life's purpose. All right, so next you guys have books. It says your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. I'm telling you guys, I feel like you really have this strong spiritual connection. I feel that you have this sense of, even if you haven't really dived into it yet, because I feel like some of you may have been resisting it, but I feel that that Tower energy is kind of happening for you to really fall into that, for you to actually take action, take actionable steps into it, for you to learn more about it, gain more clarity on it, and then act in it, because it's in perfect alignment with your life's purpose. Some of you may have been running away from your life's purpose because you're just like, no, it doesn't feel right, or I'm afraid of what's going to happen. I'm afraid of the unknown. I'm I'm afraid of what people may think of me. Whatever it is that may have made you feel like you had to run away from it or escape it, I feel that this divine intervention is happening for you to finally be in alignment with your life's purpose. Okay? And the last one you guys have here is workshops and seminars. So it says attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Very beautiful. You know, some of you may have felt like that you have gone through a lot of dark times. You know, I feel that some of you may have even made the statement that, man, bad things just always happen to me. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, I always get the short end of the stick no matter what. But you have to be mindful of those things that you are saying, okay? Because, you know, what you put your attention to is where the energy is going to flow to, right? But also, I feel that you may have gone through, you know, trials and tribulations and pain and losses and trauma and just hurt because you were meant to be somebody, to be a leader to other people, to be an inspiration to others, to enlighten others, to bring about inspiration of others, to show others that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it too, you know? A sense of bringing a place of comfort to others, bringing a sense of assurance in others through your self-love, self-respect, and self-assurance that you have for yourself. That place of sensitivity and respect that you have for yourself. Okay? And with your emotional sensitivity, you know, with you being emotional, you can take this emotional sensitivity that you may look at as a con or as an insult, however you may look at it, and really look at it from a place of, because I am emotionally sensitive, whatever I put my heart into, whatever I put my energy into, it is filled with compassion. It speaks to people's souls because it is coming and exuding from my soul. And I am now contacting with other souls, making soulful connections, doing things, creating things, saying things, being a part of things that touches people on a much deeper level, on a spiritual level, on a soulful level. Put that emotion into your craft. And I guarantee you that you're going to have the best version of your work, of your art, of whatever it is that you are doing. You're meant to have this story, this testimony for you to help others. This is definitely in alignment with your purpose. Wow. Surrender to the change though, baby. Surrender to this divine intervention. Okay, I do not want to instill fear with you guys seeing this tower moment. Yes, it's going to be some sort of unexpected change, but it's going to be of your benefit. Okay, look at it from the bigger picture aspect of it. Look at it for the future moving forward. All right. Well, Libras, that's all that I have for your September 2020 guidance. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and comment down below if it resonated with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sending you guys all of my love. And as always, keep faith and keep going. Bye, guys.